So just before we break up, there's the most important person here who's come all the way from Almora. He's our adopted NGO Vikramjit. Please come forward.
First of all, thanks very much, everyone here in the hall, all the leadership that's from the Climate Trust, and Mr. Aluwali at the corner, who gave me the opportunity and introduced me to Mr. Saifullah, and also Brigadier Kapoor sitting here, giving us support, motivating us all the time. It's been more than 1 year, we are in touch, and it's a great experience, connected with him. So today, since I have the first slide already here, so पीछे करना एक बार slide. So the name of the company is the Stoneage Group. This is a company which I basically founded for developing my village. And initially I was how to tell the world, that how to tell the whole India basically that there is a hidden balance stone in this particular village of mine. Village name is Sekuda. It is in Almora. And let me make it short. So दूसरा slide show करना एक बार. This is the village Sekuda. And the USP of this particular village is the stone I'm going to show you right now. Next slide, please. This is the stone I'm talking about. I don't mind saying this, people are blind here. Most of the people in India, and they're completely blind. They can't see this beautiful stone. Don't you think, have you ever seen this stone before? May I ask you, have you ever seen this? Well, now I don't want to be negative about the government and other government here. As you can understand, I passed this information several times to them, to the panchayat, to central government as well, but there was no reply, and it's quite common here in India. So it is a high time that this stone gonna be in the headlines very soon. And the challenges which I had before was how to convince people that this can make money for you. This can give employment to you. Many things happened in the past, so finally I thought it is a time to get into politics. Because without local politics, we cannot get the power. We cannot implement the things. So I was elected as the sarpanch of this particular village. It was very, very tough, but somehow I won the election. And today I do have the power. The first thing which I implemented after becoming the sarpanch of this village, that I put a ticket on this particular stone. I have put 20 rupees for the locals, 40 rupees for non-Uttarakhandi, other states, and 50 rupees for the foreigners, as a sign that this stone has got a value. And I have already proved it in the local market, in the local area, in the region. I have already given more than 6 full-time jobs to the farmers, and more than 40 to 50 people who are doing part-time with us in agriculture. And I have 4 investors already. So this is just a sign. May I ask you, आप पीछे करना एक बार पत्थर को एक बार दोबारा. I think this is the best way I can try to give you the message right now, that this stone has got a value. It is no more hidden now. It's gonna be in the newspaper and everywhere. And since I'm the sarpanch of the village already now, I do not need any support from the government anyways, because now I'm doing great. I have private investors, and day by day we're improving. I have more than 6 investors already. I have 2 more in queue. And let me tell you, the population of this particular village was more than 590s, basically. It was 91 or 92 as per my father. He's sitting there as well. So now today is just 16 people. There are only 16 people living there. But since I'm confident about this, I'm confident about the stone, there is a spiritual side as well. It came into my dreams all the time, and I came to my dad and said, पापा ये पत्थर आ रहा है बार बार ख्वाबों में, क्या किया जाए. पापा ने बोला कि अब जो है ज़्यादा चक्कर में मत पड़, अपना तेरे को लंदन भेजा है. तेरे को लोन शोन लेके लंदन भेजा है, आप ज़्यादा इन चक्करों में मत पड़, आप जो है अपना जॉब कर लें यहाँ पे. आई यूज़ टू वर्क इन लोधी द गार्डन रेस्टोरेंट बाय द वे. आई ऑलवेज वर्किंग इन दिस एरिया. But that was a high time, so finally I have surrendered to the stone. Second set, this is the message I want to give. I have personally surrendered to the stone, and things are going great. Many opportunities coming for the locals. Like as I saw that slide about empowering the community. That is the purpose of this particular stone now, to give maximum benefit to the locals, and prove that sometimes we do not need any government support. If even they are not willing, if there is a will issue, that's perfectly fine. The entrepreneurs like me, they won't stop, and there is a great improvement. And I personally see this particular stone, which is locally called Thuldung, as the newest travel destination of India. Thank you very much, and I hope you like the story here. Rest, making the homestay there, that's a different story everyone is doing. I can show you some more slides. Aage slides say na. The other things are quite boring. Then homestays, there are village walks going on. Aage karte raho. I have a small cottage. I have some heavy investors already. I have Mr. Gupta, to whom I have given 40 nalis of land, and he's doing different millets already there. He is giving employment to the people there. It's all his money, by the way. I do not put my money. I'm an entrepreneur here. I do not put my money. This is what I have to offer you. This is the stone which is there, which exists. No one knows about it, and this is a time that it's about its stone now. So thank you very much. And the last slide, I'm going to show you the picture of the homestay, which is again very authentic. Aage karna, sir. So this is the homestay. I'll show you the interior. Aage karna. People are already coming for farming. In Uttarakhand, people are already doing all these things. Village walk, this is quite common there. Everyone knows about it. But the USP is the stone, the balanced stone. So just the last slide basically. This is the millet, by the way. But that's it. So I have the rooms as well, which is quite common. So thank you very much, and I hope that you're gonna come to village Sakuda to experience this particular stone. Thank you very much.
Samay, Chedda, we just have on the screen. They've developed something called wood vinegar, which is and bio-charcoal. They're two young men, and they're developing it for spraying in the mountains to increase the soil health. And we don't have time, so I just want to introduce you both and your slide about your thing, and then we will break up for lunch.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Sat Sri Akal ji. The distinguished guests, thank you all for entertaining us and educating us. We came here to do a presentation, but we got presented by your knowledge and your wealth. What we have done in the last few years is to look at the solutions to climate change. We all know that there are a lot of problems with climate change, and we are experiencing it every day. But today we need to look at solutions, and in our own small way, we invented a machine. The inventor of the machine is Mr. Vikramjit Singh, who invented a califaction reactor. Just about 4 years ago, it's 4 years of hard work. In the last 4 years, this machine has been sold to 7 locations in India, and 8 more locations are going to be in the next 3 months. And this machine also is going to be built in the United States and in Germany, because this is the only machine in the world. Okay, the califaction reactor is at Gurgaon factory, and in this machine what we do is to do combustion in an enclosed chamber of agro waste and forest waste of wood material, or wooden material. And this smoke that will come out of that is condensed into liquid smoke, which is vinegar. A bottle of vinegar is here. This is wood vinegar, and it has got unique qualities in it, whereby in agro, liquid smoke can be used in the soil to regenerate the soil, and it can also be sprayed on the foliage to increase the output, yield. In addition to that, charcoal, which is coming out of this machine, is powdered, and that powder is called biochar. Biochar is used in the soil to regenerate the microbial growth. Now, what has happened in the last few decades, by usage of chemicals, fertilizers, and pesticides, the microbes in the soil have died. And they're dead, so the soil has become toxic, and in turn, the water in the soil has become toxic. So now the whole attention is to get the microbes back in the soil. So to get the microbes back in the soil, they need a way to grow there, and that is provided by the biochar. The biochar mixed in the soil provides a home for the microbes and allows it to grow. We have done testing in acres and acres of farms in many states, and the results are amazing. The results are amazing. The yield has gone up by 1.5 times. The soil fertility is sustainable. And the most important thing about this is that it is coming from a sustainable raw material. The raw material can be recycled again and again and again and again. From agro waste, the parali, the smoke that you see in Delhi today, we have a plant in Panipat, which is converting that into biochar and vinegar. We have a plant in Saharanpur, which is doing the same. Now, we just signed an MOU. We met, which is in the Saifullah, where we did an agreement with Nagaland to produce biochar and vinegar in Nagaland. We'll be doing one in Mizoram soon. We'll be doing some more states in the coming year. So we will look to have at least 28 to 30 plants in India by next year. So we are going to have, the people that really pushes us into this is Sadhguru and Sri Sri Ravi Shankar and the leaders who are actually talking about save the soil, save the water. Here we have come with a solution to save the water and save the soil. Thank you very much.
Thank you.